This is an odd thing that I just noticed, and I can't, whatever, I'm just gonna show it. So this is a email that just came to me. Debarred vendors. Good morning. The South Carolina Comptroller's General's Office has provided a current list of debarred vendors. A list of the debarred vendors is attached. Please do not purchase any items with your P card, that's our credit cards, purchase card, from any of the debarred vendors. Okay, debarred. You would think it was barred vendors, right? They're barred from being used, not debarred. It's the same thing as when look, when something's comprehensible, right? It's understandable, it's comprehensible, right? And so the opposite of comprehensible is incomprehensible. It's not understandable at all, right? Kind of like, you know, when people are wearing the masks, their talking is almost incomprehensible, right? So flammable, the word flammable means that something can be lit on fire easily, even, right? If it's highly flammable. Okay, so what do you suppose the opposite of flammable would be? Keeping in mind, you know, the in and the incomprehensible is incomprehensible is the opposite. So flammable means something that can be burned or lit on fire, and inflammable means something that can be burned or lit on fire. Our world has turned literally upside down and backwards, okay? I believe that in 2015, circa 2015, 2016, that CERN, named after the god Cernunnos, the god of the underworld, that CERN, when their lead engineer said that they're gonna open a portal, a dimensional portal, and that something would come through, but don't worry, it's only gonna be for about it was like 30 seconds or so, I think he said. Now, those of us who have been watching, we watched that take place. We watched what they were doing. We didn't know what was going to come, but we're seeing the results in today's world. The world is under a veil, a thick veil of spiritual darkness. And if you've been watching for a long period of time, it makes your eyes cross to see how unaware the people are. And they're unaware because they haven't been watching all along. That includes Christians, that includes pastors, right? It doesn't matter who you are, what position you hold. If you're spiritually blind, you're spiritually blind. Debarred.